What's up, boners? What's good? It's Tuesday. I'm like overheating in this bitch. I don't know what they fuck, bro. Yeah, boy, Saturday. What's up, Vancouver? Where my Saturday? Let me check. Aloha indeed. Yeah, what the fuck am I Saturday, can't? Oh, Seattle can't. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a good one. It's gonna be a real good one. Tuesday, isn't it? Oh, I got that mirror. It's a mirror, cunt. Yeah, Hawaii was fucking sick, dude. I took my fucking bae. It was just me and bae. Relaxing, dude. Hanging by the ocean. We were posted by the ocean. How many unreleased will I drop on my Patreon? Let me crack open the folder and tell you how many I got. I'm looking at 67 right now. 67 songs. But here's the thing. They're not all complete songs. Some of them are 30 seconds. Some of them are 1 minute. Some of them are complete songs. But the majority of them are ideas or throwaways. So like 1 minute long motherfuckers. Like the one, I think next week I'm dropping the one. It's called Pop, and it's like a minute long. Yeah, I got 67 right now. And that's just like the first batch of shit I've found. Yeah, the Patreon is live, by the way. Submissions thread was open when I opened it on Discord. I was able to drop 2 of my songs in it, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, okay, so I think that was left open when they made the Discord. They kind of set everything up, and then something probably got left or whatever. But that is not coming just yet because I got to figure it. If I do everything at once, it's all going to suck. Everything's going to be half-assed. So right now it's like music part, giving you all my shit. And the songs and the skits, and then once the ball's rolling and the momentum's going, then we're gonna do that. But the way it'll work is like, depending on your tier, you can submit songs, and then there'll be a handful of them, probably 10 randomly selected. I think you can do 1 submission per thing. I don't know. We're like I said, we're still fucking figuring it out. But yeah, it'll be dope. Figuring it out. Hey, I'm a man of my word so far. Huge fan. What's new? Nothing much, dude. I got a new hat. Pro Club sent me a box of shit. I'm rocking the Pro Club white tees. Feeling Hispanic in this bit. Oh yeah, Scully comes out. Let me look. Scully now comes out on the 12th. But if you're on Patreon, it'll be out on the 5th for you. So Spotify the 12th, you get early access a week before. Man, it's a big week next week, dude. We got Rip and Dip, we got a skit, we got an unreleased song, maybe 2 unreleased songs, maybe another one randomly drops in the week, and then Friday next week is a new song. The Discord's been mad fucking popping though. I'm just so everybody knows, I'm never on Discord ever. If I pop in there, it's There's no plan. It's so random. But it's set up so y'all can fuck around, and there's like suggestion tab in there and shit. But I'm legit never on Discord. I'm trying to fix that. I only use it for gaming back in the day. Speaking of gaming, dude, I'm gonna start streaming video games on probably the 16th when Skate releases. You can get the Discord link on my Patreon. You don't need to pay for it. You could just get the free thing. But I'm pretty sure it's not, you can't invite people to it. You have to get it from the Patreon. Am I staying for Space Lace's set? Probably. Most likely can't. I might, if he's playing the 12th, then yeah, I'm definitely staying. But I think Kuko's playing out here on the 13th. I'm going to try to slide to that. Oh, wait, fuck. No, I can't. Damn it. I can't go to Kuko. I always get it wrong. Yeah, I'm doing Phoenix, and then I got a day off, and then I'm doing Mesa, Arizona as TERROR REID on the 14th. So I will be chilling in Zona. We got a busy-ass fucking month. Yo, what about, Sonic Racing and Skate, but what about Kirby Air Ride? Kirby Air Ride's coming out again. And, bro, yeah, I had to cut the stash. In Hawaii, we were cliff jumping, and I kept coming up from the water and tasting the water and getting into my mouth, and I didn't like it. Kept blowing my nose or boogers in it. Then we'd go out to eat, and I'd take a piss, look in the bathroom. Guess what? Dry boogers on my fucking mustache. So it'll be back. Just not right now. Paint mirror. Also, Red Bull sent me a fucking fridge, dude. Woo! Do I really dye my stash? Yeah, dude, I had to, because my hair's brown, my eyebrows are dark brown, and my mustache was going in red / like dirty blonde. So what the fuck? What else am I supposed to do? Yeah, I got a PS5. I'll probably stream on PC though. I just got to finish putting my PC together. I took it apart, so I wasn't distracted. But I'm still distracted, so I'm just gonna put it back together. They updated Skate today. Everything I said was wrong. There's still no story, and bro. Oh, hold on. Yeah, everything that we feared is correct. It fucking blows. It's hella fun. But fuck, dude. Fuck. So lame. And I will be playing it on stream, and I already have 190 hours in it. But fuck, dude. The excuse that it's still pre-alpha it's not an excuse anymore. Your only options for playable characters are a lava lamp that's confused about what race they are, that has vitiligo and wrinkles and black people hair. And it's so hard to make just like a normal character. And when you do, and this isn't racist, dude. This is not racist. This is just a straight up observation. And when you play it, if you have played it, you know what I'm talking about. It's so hard to not make an Asian guy. All the eyes are Asian or Down syndrome eyes. That's not me being a dick. That's not me being racist. When you play it, you will see. The only eyes that aren't Asian have like makeup on them. And then there's a vitiligo slider. Thank God. Thank God there's a vitiligo slider, dude. Actually, when I was playing earlier, it sucks, dude. I described it to Lindsay. The new Skate game. Somebody clip this. Somebody quote me on this because I'm fucking correct, yo. The new Skate game is like you and your longtime friend haven't hung out in a while. And you're like, dude, I can't wait to catch up with you. Let's go get some ice cream. And you take your homie, girl or guy, whatever, or even a dog. You go and get some ice cream. The ice cream is delicious, no matter what. Okay? Skate is the ice cream in this situation. So, you're going to get ice cream, normal ice cream shop, and you're like, hey, let me get vanilla ice cream with some cookie dough. And they're like, cool. Here's vanilla ice cream. We're not giving you cookie dough, but here's some sprinkles. Here's some sour candy. Here's some strawberry ice cream. Here's some chocolate caramel. Here's some fucking lettuce. Here's some fucking Skittles. They're giving you so much shit that nobody fucking asked for. And they're like, yeah, we're listening to everything you're saying. You're definitely not. The only thing you listen to are baggy pants. I'm crashing out right now because I'm a passionate skate player. Okay? It's nothing like 3. The gameplay is great. It's fun to skate. The tricks look great. The animations are great. And if you don't give a fuck about the cosmetics, which if you say you don't, but you like skating, is fucking bullshit, because half of skating is fashion and looking cool. I'm not good at skateboarding, but that's one thing I know. It looks fucking cool. You wear cool stuff to look cooler. Video parts are all about being cool. Guess what? You can't even make video parts. There's no replay editor. You can watch yourself. There's unskippable replays. There's unskippable fucking intro stuff. I'm not kidding, bro. It sucks. I'm still playing it. And I'm still going to be streaming it. But it's an overloaded Subway sandwich, dude. You just wanted turkey and cheese, and they gave you roast beef, ham, everything except for turkey and cheese. Maybe there's cheese on it. It's not even the bread you wanted. Who the fuck? Why do we need a vitiligo slider? How many? What's the percentage of? Hold on. I'm going to see how many people. Okay. 1%. Check this out, dude. 70 million people across the world have vitiligo. That's 1%. Probably less than 1%. I get it. Inclusion. Include everybody. But why can't you include cool looking skaters that look realistic? Why do I have to? Why can I only be an Asian dude with titties and vitiligo? I'm sorry. Okay? Not sorry, actually. There's nothing mean about it, dude. If you're going to put a vitiligo slider, there should be a million other sliders, dude. Okay? The only thing that's gotten better since, and like when you're still playing it, they say, okay, let's see, 1, 2, in 3 weeks, early access starts, which means pre-alpha is done. The update today is the last update before it comes out, and it's still pre-alpha. So there's not even going to be a beta. There's not going to be fucking anything. It's just going straight into pre-alpha. The only thing that's gotten better is, guess, the store. There's a bunch of cool stuff in the store now. Vitiligo is, I don't know if it's a disease or a disorder or whatever. I'm not a fucking doctor, but it's like when people have like different colored patches. So like, if you're a black guy, you have like white patches all over your body. Yeah, I'm saying we protest, yeah, straight up. Nah, the game's gonna come out and it's gonna be dumb successful, but you can just tell that they didn't make it for us fools that played 1 through 3. They made it for like kids, which I get, but like, dude, come on. And the tutorial's so long and it's so slow. It's so hard to just skate. You have to play for an hour just to skate without any interruptions. Ugh, great game. Fit, like, gameplay. Map is great. But fuck, dude. Oh, and the 2 options, you remember back in the day, like all the different like style options you have? Like, there's like a thug one, there's a clean one. There's 2. One of them's gay, one of them's not gay. It's not even the joke. You either run like a girl, which is like this, or you run like a guy, which is like this. If you ask me, that's pretty sexist. That's pretty messed up. There's 2 running types, but 5 Down syndrome eyes. What's going on? What are we doing here? I want more eyes. I want more. There's like 3 noses that look normal. The other ones look like witch noses. Down syndrome eyes. The lips don't make any sense at all. I've never seen, there's like 8 lips on there that I just don't understand. Yeah, dude. No, I actually haven't cracked a bull yet. No, I'm just passionate about that game, dude. And I was really giving them the benefit of the doubt. But now that it's here, I'm ticked. I'm PO'd. I definitely will be skating as a Down syndrome Asian guy with vitiligo. Just so you know. Oh yeah, there's no tattoos either, which is fucking awesome. So yeah, it's like pretty much like inclusion does need to be in there. I'm not saying it doesn't need to be in there. But if you're including stuff, include everyone. Because right now it's like you can barely be a white guy, you can barely be a black guy, you could barely be a white girl, black girl. You can't be Mexican in it. You can't be any other race but extremely white or extremely black and or trans if you want to be trans. You can be old. You can put moles on your guy. There should have been Skyrim level customization, bro. Come on. And Lindsay, she's never played the skate games. But like I showed her some video, this dude explained it. Like the old games, clearly the graphics weren't there. But how do we go from that? Because that came out like a couple years before GTA 5. So how do you have that? And then we see GTA 6 coming out and it looks like a fucking real life thing, but then we're stuck with fucking cell shading fucking BS, dude. Come on. And hey, if you ask me, as a squad, as a human race, we should sue EA for false advertisement. Because if you watch that first trailer, dude, it looks so fucking good. And even the first few playtests, if you were on PC, I played the first few. It looked so fucking good. It was like session level it was like 80% of session. So we should sue them, dude, collectively. Collective sue. Telling you, bro. Forgot to turn the light on, dude. But it is fun. If you can ignore the bullshit, skate is fun. I'm just playing it like... There's no story, by the way. There's still no story. There's not even dark slides, bro. And it's got me really depressed, bro. Yeah, dude, I stand by my jorts. I stand in my jorts. What else is going on, dude? Besides getting video game molested by EA, what else is going on? You like that? The 2 Chainz video? Thanks. How big is my dog? I almost thought I said dog. It's like 3. It's like 3. Oh, new Earl album is great. New Flume album. I'm the biggest Flume fan. But this isn't his best album. Not his best. It's not bad. I get what he's doing. But it wasn't for me. Hot take. Hot take. Oh, hell yeah, dude. I'm so fucking keen for Australia too, bro. I'm so fucking keen. I love Australia. Bro, I would love to make a song with Flume. I wish it was that easy. If it was that easy, I'd fucking go to his house right now. I'd be like, let's make it. Let's make some stuff. But Corbin, yeah, Corbin is the GOAT. And I definitely didn't just make a song with him. Definitely did not. Definitely did not make a fucking banger with Corbin and Bobby Raps. Never done it. Never did. I've never spoke to Flume. I saw him in an airport once. That's about it. Yeah, I was thinking about doing the studio streams where I'm just like working on shit on because I guess you can stream on Patreon now. So now that the page is up, I might try that. I might do a little test later today just to see what it's like. But it's good because I don't have to worry about copyright shit and shit getting taken down, and it's separate from my YouTube. I just don't know how it works. I don't know how the fucking chat stuff is. I don't know what the fuck, dude. What about Bass Nectar? Fuck them. It's like a really weird vibe going on nowadays where like people will be okay with people that they look up to doing bad shit. I do whatever you want to do, but if somebody I look up to, like Bass Nectar, Dad Sick, any of these fuckers do something and it's proven, because like the allegations are fucking bullshit nowadays, dude. Like you don't know what's real and what's not. But if shit gets proven, I don't give a fuck who they are, bro. Like they should never be. There should never be excuses, especially for the PDFs. And if you defend him, it's kind of like, what are you doing, dude? I love Danny Brown, bro. Triple X is one of my favorite albums. $779 a month. I don't think it's that much. I'm pretty sure it's $18 is the max. Who's paying $779? Dude, I had such an amazing time out there, bro. I got a little tan. Didn't get sunburnt. Spent dumb money on food. We went to that caricature party place. Got our picture drawn. They made me giant with yellow teeth. What sudden death song would you remix? What's that one? Magic Armor or some shit? He just sent me the stems to one of them. Datsik never recovered. He had the opportunity to, but dug two graves. Yeah, I'll show you the caricature. It's of me and my beloved. Look at this shit. It's so good. They really do you dirty. Yeah, it was really good. Yeah, they're like a married couple out there. They just like set up a table. 75% of marriages end in divorce. See, I feel like that's because either people get married too early or they marry fucking idiots. I'll tell you, I've never thought about marriage until recently, or kids or anything. I feel like you have to be ready, because if you're just like hella young, still figuring life out, and you're like, let's get married and have a kid, you're gonna get divorced. You know what I'm saying? You have to live a fucking life before that. I've never been married. I don't fucking know. That's just my That's my opinion. And a lot of dudes and chicks just don't mature until like way later. I matured like 4 years ago. Oh, the caricature was $45 a person, which is not bad because they have 3 million followers on fucking Instagram. So like they technically could be charging a lot more. Yeah, dude, you got to make mistakes. You got to fuck up before you get married. You got to fuck up and come out on the other side before you get fucking married. Can't just be like, oh, dude, life's trash. You want to get married? Like, even right now, dude, like, technically I could. And, like, have a kid right now, I could. But I'm like, I want to make sure that I want to make sure I'm the dopest dude. Pos. For, you know, my fucking spow. And I want to make sure, like, shit's tight. Because I don't want to have any... It's like the mafia, dude. You don't want any loose ends. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to get my shit together so that I'm not... Nothing's popping up to ruin everything we've worked for. Or like to fuck up a kid. I don't want my shit to fuck up a kid. I'd rather just figure shit out. I do think it's crazy to me that anybody can have a kid and there's no like requirements, but like you need to take a test to drive. That's fucking crazy. It's also crazy that you just take one driving test. Remember that episode of South Park where they started like taking away old people's licenses and shit? Not a bad idea. I feel like every 20 years you should have to do a test, make sure you're not a fucking dumbass. And I feel like there needs to be, like, if you want to have a kid, you should be like, yo, are you a fucking idiot? Can you support this chai? What are your priors? I'm gonna be a good ass dad though, yo. First off, my baby's gonna come out already pre-jacked. He's gonna come out jacked, ripped to fucking shreds. Or she or he will be fucking ripped. They're gonna backflip out the cooch. I'm gonna, whenever the baby's in womb, I'm gonna be playing fucking gymnast music like Eye of the Tiger and shit, blasting it on the belly into the womb, so it just feels like a champion when it backflips out of the womb. Pre-tatted, yeah, I might have to do that. I might edit some jeans and give him a fucking huge dong. Just because, like, I wish my dad did that with me. That'd be cool. If they had gene editing back in the day. You kind of have to take advantage of gene editing, bro. I'll give my kid fucking 3 eyes. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely crisper that bitch. Get some crisp. My favorite thing about Australia? The people, which is crazy because I fucking hate everybody. But no one like gets offended out there. No one's like looking for fights. It's just like it's just a good ass time, yeah. There's not, I don't know, maybe I haven't been out there for a long enough time to witness it, because I'm sure there's bullshit. But anytime I'm out there, dude, there's never problems. There's never bullshit. There's never, even the cops, you know, we got some good cops out here, but we also have some fuckers. And I never hear about crazy shit happening in Australia, but like, dude, I remember I was in, I think Perth or some shit. Or Newcastle, and there's like this like 6th Street type area with like a bunch of bars and shit, and there was this dude just literally passed out covered in piss and vomit at like 3 a.m. We're walking back from the club, And we see him, and then there's cops right there just looking at him and laughing. And they called like an ambulance or whatever, but they're like, is this your mate? Is this your mate right here? And we're like, oh no, we don't know him. They're like, oh, you from America? And then we had a conversation with a cop, and I didn't feel threatened. Watched Born to Stunt video so many times. Thanks, bro. Yeah, the algorithm did not push it at all, so I don't really give a fuck about that shit anymore, bro. I'm just putting out cool shit now. But I'm glad you like it. Void Stomper did that. If you follow his Instagram, he does. Like, I know a lot of AI stuff is gay and super fucking lame, but people like Void Stomper, bro, are pushing that shit. Like, it's stuff you wouldn't even be able to make. You know? Like, it's, if you're doing graphics, quick graphics, whatever, but like, he specializes in that shit. Reveal the Scully cover. That'll come out next week. On the 5th, Scully's out on Patreon. On the 12th, Scully's out on Spotify. God damn it, dude. I already have to pee. Already have to pee. Should I pee real quick? Grab a Red Bull, come back, or should I wait? Because I definitely have to piss. All right. I'll be right back, dude. It's going to be clean. It's going to be a clean pee. Do stab, dude. Shout out Red Bull. These motherfuckers sent me a fridge, dog, with hella free shit. And honestly, low-key, dude, I put them in the fridge around 5. And they were warm, and now they're already fucking cold, dude. So, what are these rabbits? What are we doing with rabbits? I had to cut the stash, dude. I was getting boogers in it. And just lake water. What song did I enjoy making the most? Prelude. Dude, my flow in Prelude that's the best lyrically and flow wise I've ever done. Ever. It's unmatched. Am I sponsored by Red Bull? I think I might be now. I think I might be sponsored by Red Bull now. I have access to their studio. They're giving me free shit. And hopefully they're going to start paying me. But yeah, dude. My roommate's watching the stream. He has it way too loud. He's telling him to turn it down. Hey, man, Luke says to turn that shit down, dog. Any vocal mixing advice? Less is more, always. 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 Hey, I wasn't sponsored by Red Bull at the Tampa Skate Day. And hey, if there's free Monster, what are you gonna do? I don't think it's anything crazy. Like, I haven't signed anything. I think they're just kind of flowing me free shit. Yeah, dude, I talk to Nick all the time. Yeah, dude, I don't know how fucking sponsorships work, bro. And I don't really have time to figure it out. Scully is a song with Dead Hippie that will be coming out in just a couple weeks. It's fucking crazy, but he says Scully in it. He used to have Yunk on it, but I got tired of that vocal. Needed to freshen it up. But I was just talking to Yunk a while ago, or last week, and we were talking about doing another one. So... preview of fucking Scully? I don't know, dude. Dude, this fucking... I'm getting so sick of the final mouse. Give me a fucking break, bro. So loud. It's gonna be so fucking annoying. Are we getting Hounds and Heckler remix? Oh shit, I totally forgot about that one. I think it's on SoundCloud somewhere. What's your opinion on all these big festivals doing back-to-backs as headliners? I mean, I low-key, if I'm being honest, I used to think it was super whack, but I think it's cool now because back-to-back is like, first off, it's half the work for both individuals. And second off, dude, it's literally just you're playing with your homie. It doesn't really get much better than that. So I think it's really cool, and I feel like the fans really like it too. It's a lot more fun. Slam Dunk project file. Yeah, I mean, I have it, and I can upload it. But the thing is it's all audio, because when me and Sonny were working on it, it was at his studio, and then we bounced and flattened everything. But I mean, there's a lot on there that are all audio. Like, okay, 666, the project file. I don't have those presets. There's nothing I can do about it. So it's just on there. So there will be some duds, but we're starting off strong with Rip and Dip. I'll give you the rundown. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, I started a Patreon, and in 6 days, Yeah, in 6 days, I'm dropping the Rip and Dip project file, the stems, the Ableton racks, everything, plus skits, unreleased music. All my metal shit will come out as well on there. Numb with Alan Kingdom will be on there. The other thing too, I should actually probably put this on the Patreon page. I always fucking forget to add shit to there, but any song with features, their vocals or parts are completely out of the song, just because I'm not trying to get in trouble with anyone. I'm putting only my work out. So if it's a fucking, oh yeah, shout out Bajalvin, they're fucking awesome dudes. If it's like, okay, Blood with Adair, I'm putting the project out there, but I'm taking out all of Adair's parts, because that would be fucking stupid of me to do that. My conscience is way too thick to do that. You know what I'm saying? Or if it's like Bury Me with Ghostmane, his vocal's not in there. It's production heavy. If it's like, okay, when I start doing Terror REID stuff, I'll have my vocals in it because it's mine. Colorblind, my vocals are in there. I ran into a snag with Colorblind. I think I talked about this last time, because what I'm doing is I found all the old projects, which also came from Stream, by the way. If I didn't start streaming, this Patreon would not exist. But found all the projects, and I've basically just been going in and like making them user friendly. So like naming stuff and like organizing it a little bit. But yeah, I don't know. I forgot what I was saying with it. Oh yeah, for Colorblind, Camel Fat or Camel Crusher doesn't exist anymore. So, and I use that a lot in Colorblind. So I'm trying to figure out a way. I'm on Mac with Ableton 12. So I'm trying to figure out, before I post that one, because I have it all ready to go, but before I post that one, I have to figure out how to get Camel Crusher to work. Once I do that, there will be a tutorial in the project file folder that you download, and it'll tell you how to do it. But you want those synths, and I'm trying to get you the synths. Blood is included, yeah. Dude, everything from Planet Neutral until right now. And the other thing is you're not getting them all at the same time. They're coming every 2 weeks. You will get a new project, which means you will, and it's for educational purposes. Meaning, I want you to learn from it. I don't want you to just download it and right click, save my stuff, and then never, try to figure it out. I figured out all my shit from that. You know what I'm saying? So like, you download it, you have 2 weeks to learn from it. There's a walkthrough video. Fuck with the synths. That's 1 week. The next week is going to be music and skits and whatever else I feel like fucking posting. And then eventually, hopefully before October, I want to get the feedback stuff figured out, because I posted about it yesterday, but I'm not doing streams I'm not going to do feedback streams because I'm all over the place now physically. And it's tough for me to stick to a schedule when I'm going places for studio work or going places for fucking shows or, shit like that. So my worst fear with Patreon is to rip people off. I want to give you all the money's worth. Otherwise I would have made it $40 a month. But, yeah, I want to live up to the expectation. So I feel like it would be safer for me to do just a long form video where I listen to everyone's shit and maybe add some podcast type stuff in there. I'm still figuring it out. And shout out Caitlin, dude. She's been a godsend helping with all of this. That whole Discord is all her. I take zero credit, except for I think I made the server and then just passed it to her, but she did everything. So show Caitlin some fucking love, yeah. She did all the graphics. She did all the fucking everything. Bad address, wrong place. I have another banger TikTok. That was the gayest sentence I've ever said in my life. Let's take that back. I have a very funny video still that I have to post. But yeah, that 2 Chainz one went off, dude. That shit was, people liked it. Yeah, dude. One thing about me, all these years, I struggle hiring people and working with people because I'm so very precise and I'm so easily let down because I always will like have micromanagerial problems where I'm like paying attention to everything and micromanaging everything, even if I'm trusting somebody with the work. But with Caitlin, dude, she's like, I know what you want to do, and then she just did it, and it's perfect. So it's tight. It's new to be working with people and hiring people, but yeah, really cool. What do I think about Skate 4? I did just crash out on it a little bit, like about probably 10 minutes ago. I tried to defend it, bro. For years, I've been gassing it up. It's gonna be great. When they release it, it's gonna be great. It's fun to play. It's fun to play. It's also free to play. It's also Fortnite. It's also The Sims. It's also not for skateboarders. Sorry to say it. Sorry to say it. You can't even make videos on it. There's no keyframes. The store is sick. The store is great. GTA 6. Y'all got to finish 5 first, bruh. Y'all got to finish GTA 5, bruh. PS3, bruh. Unlock the secret story, bruh. Don't get me started on that, though. Yeah, dude. Sorry, I keep forgetting about super chats because it's... I'm back on 2 screens instead of 3. How would you recommend dissecting the project files? Well, each project file would be posted with a video that most of them are around an hour long. The Rip and Dip one was the first one I did. And so it's edited like a podcast. Or no, it's edited like a... Like it's very quick. There's not a lot of time. So that one's about 30 minutes. It still has everything, but there's just like I cut out a lot of like the pauses and everything. So that Rip and Dip, you're probably gonna have to pause a lot, walk through it. But the idea I had in my head was I take you from the first track to the last track, all the channels, all the effects, and explain everything in layman's terms. So if I were you, I would open up the project and then watch the video and just kind of follow along, because then you'll learn it. And if you don't learn it, you will eventually, once you see the way my shit goes. Show us one. Show us one what? Add an extra tier for Patreon and tell us about the chili ad mystery. Nah, dude, there'd be like there'd be 2 people in it. Secret story hints? What do you mean? How long will the Patreon be open? I mean, I'm trying to make it go. I have content until Christmas planned and like scheduled and ready to go. And that's about a 16th of what I have. And what I have isn't even everything. That's just the shit that I've gotten ready. So I'm planning on doing it for well over 2 years. I'd love to just do it for as long as I fucking can. This isn't like a, you're going to have it for 6 months type of thing. I want there to be something static that people who actually fuck with me and who want to learn have a place to go, so I don't have to worry about fucking algorithms and working my ass off on something, having nobody give a shit. You know what I'm saying? Trying to do some adult stuff. And I've been on Patreon as a member for a while. So stop, bro. You're cool as fuck, bro. Stop, dude. Stop that, dude. What would you want to have your career been if you didn't produce music? I've said interior design stuff, but I don't think I would do that. I think I just like that. I'd love to have a clothing brand. I'd love to design stuff. Maybe tattoo artist. I would love to work with disabled kids. Got a soft spot for them. Would love to do that. But I don't think that's a career. That'll probably be something I do in a couple. I really do want to someday start a foundation for disabled kids and adults. I feel like way back in the day, Xbox put out like the video game controllers for people with disabilities, and I thought that was the coolest thing ever, and then it kind of stopped. I'm like, dude, that was great. You need to do more with that. That would be fucking awesome if you did more of that. I don't know. I just feel like I always feel bad when people with disabilities miss out on stuff or are treated a certain way. Have you seen the wrestling incident with Rampage Jackson's son? Yeah, and I really don't give a fuck. I really don't care. It sucks. Oops. But I just don't give a fuck. I'll only get a face tat after I buy my mom a car. That's a promise I made her. I'd probably get one. Nothing crazy. It'd probably just be like one in the frame or something. Like nothing here. I don't want any of that. Bro, my work schedule changed. I always have to watch the replays. Hope you're doing great. At G, I'm so hyper for Patreon. I'm so hyper for Patreon. Go to sign up now. Hell yeah, bro. Thank you, dude. Thank you, bro. I appreciate you, bro. Yeah, and I think, did you reach out to Sonny when he was struggling with alcoholism? Was he? I don't know if he was. I don't know. I didn't, but if he was having those problems, I was not aware. But I would have. Was the crowd in Chicago bad? Black Carol. Black Carol posted something on his IG about it. Nah, it was a weird stage setup. It was a great show. The crowd was great. But the thing is, I guess the stage, it was like a big room. And usually with rooms like that, there's like a stage and you're on the stage and you can see the whole crowd and interact with everybody. But for whatever reason, they had it set up with me on the ground and the stage was behind me with tables set up. I think like one couple had a table. So we were eye level with the crowd, which is still fine. But for a venue of that size, dude, like I'm pretty much interacting with anybody that's like right here, which is tight. But I know Black Carl was telling me a lot of people in the front area were not going crazy and not like they were texting and stuff like that. I could just tell they were huge fans and just wanted to kind of experiencing it. Not a lot of people dance. I go to metal shows and I don't move. I'm like sitting there calculating, just watching. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like when you're level with them like that, it can be weird. So he probably was just judging off of just that, you know, because he goes fucking hard live. But yeah, I thought it was great. I wish we played on the actual fucking stage. I don't think he would have had the same opinion if we were on the stage. Yeah, I couldn't see anybody. No one could see me. It was weird. But it was sick. I love that venue. It was fucking awesome. Saw you at Warped. Such a blast. Recorded the whole set for my best friend. Thanks, bro. Shit was fun. Shit was a lot of fun, cunt. Yeah, I just sit there straight up calculate. I do calculations in my head. Like Rain Man, dude. Asmongold, Getter Collab. I fuck with Asmongold, bro. I've been fucking with him for a minute. The only streamers I really watch are like Asmongold, Sam Hyde. I used to watch a lot of his stuff. Shroud. Obviously Charlie. Obviously. And I used to watch a lot of Dizzy and Asu. I still watch Asu, like his highlight videos. Will you ever make vlogs again with Nick? Probably not, because he lives in a different place. We did all of those when we like lived together. But the vlogs will be on Patreon. Skits and vlogs release every other week. I'm still very close with Nick Coletti. That's my dog. That's me, amigo. That's me, Torta. You on that Apex, homie? I was, dude. I played it day one when it came out, when Blackout was still a thing. I fucking loved Apex, and then it got really good, and then it got really good, and then as soon as I added crossplay, I kind of started to get over it. Just because I play console and PC, but when I'm playing PC, I'm using a mouse with no auto aim, and I want to play against people that are in the same boat as me. I do think on console, auto aim is fucking necessary as shit, and if you disagree, sorry, but I didn't find it fair. Crossplay is not good for competitive games like that. Can you imagine playing CS and then you're playing against a computer that's using auto aim like that? That would not happen. But yeah, I don't know. I got over it. I was there for when they redid Remnant. They buffed his ass. I fuck with Tim the Tap Man. He's good. I fuck with Dr. Disrespect. I know he's got his allegations or whatever and all that shit. But again, like I said earlier, I feel like allegations are cap until there's fucking proof. Hard fucking proof. But people like drama more than they like truth nowadays, so it's cool. But I fuck with the doc. I've been fucking with him for a long time. Met him once. He was super fucking cool to me. And he grew up where I grew up. You know? But I would love to make vlogs again with Nick. That'd be great. I was low-key thinking about doing vlogs again. Like tour vlogs. Most necessary vocal recording step. Just don't record too loud. Because you can make stuff... It's very easy to make stuff quiet, louder. But it's very hard to make something that's loud and fucked up, quiet and cleaned up. Yo, Papa Khan. Shout out Papa Khan, bro. You're the man, dog. Love your music. You're going to play Battlefield 6? Yeah, probably. Yeah, I think by September 16th, I'll have my PC set up so I can stream video games. And that's probably what this public channel will turn into, is what you're seeing now, just chilling. Just low-key chilling, talking shit, and making entertaining content via video games. Because I just casually play games now. I'm not a fucking competitive dude. I get the shakes whenever I'm playing fucking competitive games. I don't have the heart for it. But, yeah, I think the music streams and studio streams and stuff, I think I'm going to stick those on Patreon whenever I do those. Because there will be a lot less of this, a lot less talking, and a lot more of me working on shit. I haven't been doing that here because the shit I've been working on is like my private work that I don't necessarily want everybody to hear just yet, or remixes or sampling. And if I do that on YouTube, it gets completely fucked and could fuck up my channel. And so yeah, if I keep that on Patreon, it's not monetized. I don't have to worry about fucking copyright shit. There'll be a lot less talking from me, but it'll kind of like how Deadmau5 does his studio streams, where he's just working and streaming and he almost forgets he's streaming. That'll probably be the goal. First step of Patreon is to get the momentum rolling with the project files and getting everything oiled up, greased up and lubed, slippery. I want to make it slippery. I want to get a couple project files out and get everybody's opinion on the way it's presented, notes. You know, in the Discord, there's a suggestion area, so you can be like, hey, I did like this, I didn't like this. And I want you to be, like, very critical, very moist critical. because I want it to be perf. You know what I'm saying? Deadmau5 is the one who told me to get on Patreon, by the way. He's the fucking man. But yeah. Y'all are, if you're paying me money, I owe you a service, and I want the service to be the best. I'm trying to do what EA should have done. Okay? I'm trying to satisfy I'm trying to satisfy my fan base in a non-sexual way. But I want you to learn something. I want you to be entertained. And I want it to be worth the gas money. How many unreleased songs? How many unreleased songs Monday? Monday is going to be one unreleased song. And there's definitely no vitiligo sliders on my Patreon. You're right about that. Yeah, but like I said, there's so many unreleased, and I'm finding more and more in every day. You know what I'm saying? So, like, the more I find, the more ammo I'll have. I'm putting one out Monday, and they're just going to be on fucking page. I did have the idea of doing, like, private SoundCloud links and posting them and shit, but then I feel like I would leak. I'm pretty much leaking them myself. Why only one? Because I have so many of them, and it just... This isn't like a one-time buy. Like, you're not paying me and then getting all of this shit. I want to make it last. So, for right now, it's 1 week this, 1 week that. You know what I'm saying? And there's a whole community with it. Eventually, I would like to do a lot more with it. But I'm just, you know, we're taking little baby steps. We're working toward the goal. I was thinking about putting out ones that are closer to full length first, though, because I said earlier, a lot of the unreleased stuff are just ideas. And you bet, dude, if I ever post one that's like 30 seconds long, I will definitely post more than one. But yeah, collabs with Oliver Tree and Terror REID. Yeah, I have this old one, Getter in Tree. It's 4 minutes long. That one will be on there someday. Inhale and Abuse 2. Maybe I'll put that first, actually. Oh, I have the old version of Spineless. This is so bad. The collabs with Ski Mask will be on there. And again, like a lot of these, they're not supposed to be on YouTube. They're not supposed to be on SoundCloud or Spotify, but they're trash. They're never coming out. So I'm putting them on Patreon. So it might not be the best way to listen to it, but it's the only way to listen to it legally, and so I don't get in fucking trouble. You know what I'm saying? But why just one? Because I want to make them last. And I mean, shit, bro. Even if you're paying for the first tier, you're getting the unreleased music. And I'd say $6 a month for at least 4 tracks, at least 3 to 4 tracks a month. That's pretty good. On top of skits and vlogs and, you know what I'm saying? Who the fuck texting me right now? Oh, it's Tyler, the creator, texting me. What's up, dude? I love your music. Oh, thanks. Hold on. Thanks, bro. I'm just kidding. Yo, that new Earl, though. Really good. Earl's like one of those artists that you grow up with. Like when I was a kid, he was a kid. You know what I'm saying? It's fucking cool. It's always cool to see. Even if it's not good. Earl's dropped some stuff that I don't like. I've dropped some stuff that I'm sure people do not like. But it's cool. I like having those lifelong artists that you can follow and grow with. How old is Earl? Jarvis? How old is Earl Sweatshirt? I'm going to guess 32. 31. I'm older than him. Yeah, he's 31. I mean, shit, I'm 32. Oh, yeah, the other thing, too, I think I mentioned it earlier, but with Patreon, dude, I don't know if it's listed on there, but Yeah, you'll have early access to new music too. Because like I'm running into a problem right now. I got new management, new team. Everyone's great. Everyone gets along. Everything's good. I want to put everything out right now. I want to put all my new shit out right now. But we have to make sure it goes where it needs to go. Because now there's all these new steps you have to take to make sure people listen to it and it doesn't just get swept under a rug. But they told me that I'm good to post it on Patreon before. So early access for music, dude. New music. For everything, too. For Terror Reid and for Getter. Dude, I have to piss again, bro. I hate my fucking life, bro. I'm cursed with pee. Any live mix for the Patreon gang? That's a good idea. I never thought about that. I'm going to actually put that in my notes, big dog. That's a good idea. Even old live mixes that I've done. I essentially want Patreon to be the hive. Like if you want anything from me from the past fucking 15 years until now, or anything new, I want that to be the fucking joint. I want that to be the spot. You know? Dude, I have to pee again. I'm going to give it 2 minutes. I'm going to give it 2 minutes. How is it already 7 o'clock, bro? You're going to like the videos, though. My overlords out there, the peeps, the tier 3 fools, you're going to love the videos. They're great. They're also pretty funny. I'm trying to make them funny so it's not just boring shit. I got to catch myself sometimes. Your hair was a huge influence back in the day. Thank you, bro. I look at it now. What the fuck was I doing? But like, you know, it was an item of the times, bro. Yeah, patreon.com/getter. There's a nice Discord in there. It's only been live for like 2 days. Like 2 days. So it's still in step 1. There's nothing posted yet, so don't expect to go on there and see a bunch of unreleased stuff and project files. The content starts Monday. And there's also, I'm getting sample packs ready right now. Ableton racks. If you don't want to subscribe, I'm not going to force you to subscribe. There will be sample packs and Ableton racks for sale later on. But the people that are paying monthly get first dibs. And if you're paying monthly, you'll get them free. But for anybody that doesn't subscribe, you'll be able to go to the Patreon and just buy it for like, I don't know, $1 million. Yeah, I am going to try to do my best to like list any third-party plugins for the project files that you'll need. But I'm also trying to just replace those and so you don't need them. Do you remember It's a Cup Vine? No, what the fuck was that? Let me look it up. You bet your fucking ass it's a cup. Is it that one?
Hey man, what you got there?
It's a cup.
You bet your fucking ass it's a cup.
God damn, bro. That's so funny. I miss Vine. Dude, if you could monetize Vine back in the day, I'd be so rich. Oh, man, that would have been sick. $799. Where's everybody getting this number from? Is there a glitch or some shit? Because I'm looking at $6 a month, $12, or $18. Why the fuck would I make you pay $800 a month, bro? Come on now. Where do you see that? Where do you see? Where do you see it? I want to fix it. Where do you see the $700? Please, let me know. Unless this is a troll. For $800 a month, I'll fucking mail you nut. I'm not going to charge you $800. Oh, you're talking about if you go to about and it says per month, like that's how much I'm getting per month. So total members 608, paid members 225, 3 posts 3,000 per month. Don't pay attention to that. Just it's in memberships. $18.79, bro. That's a good ass month. Low key. No, it should be $6 a month, $12 a month, $18 a month. Those are the 3 tiers. If it's anything else, I don't know what to tell you. Okay. Okay, I'm giving it 2 more minutes, holding my piss, dude. 2 more minutes. And yeah, you know what? I do like to take my time in the bathroom. I've been washing my hands very well recently. Tell me about merch and new merch. Right now with Getter, I'm trying to get a creative director hired so he can handle that and have it be a steady flow, because I do not want my hands in the cookie jar. I got too much shit on my plate. So merch will start flying once that's figured out. For TERROR REID, there's going to be a new merch drop very soon. The tour that starts, I think, next week, maybe the week after. There's fresh, exclusive merch on there. The leftovers will probably be sent or put on that website. He needs to talk about the Easter egg in GTA 5. Brother, I cannot do that. Nobody will believe me. I've tried so many times. Nobody gives a shit. And I also am tied with Rockstar, and I don't want to piss them off. You know? There is a prize that you can fucking get if you make it to the end. And I don't know what the prize is yet. And I'm pretty sure the reason nobody talks about it is because if they've solved it, they got the prize. So it must be a pretty good prize. Dude, PlayStation 3, disc version, vanilla version. Play it all the way through. Pay attention. And either before or after that, play the newest version. And don't look at what they fucking added. Look at what they took away, what they changed, the small shit, the color of people's hair, the timing of stuff, the fucking shit that people say. It's literally right in front of you. And I can't keep going on. I can't keep going over and over about it, because if I legitimately went into detail and told you, not only would it possibly fuck my chance up of claiming a prize when I do achieve the end of it, like it will possibly get me in trouble, and I don't want that. But it's incredible. Telling you, you can't do it on PC. You can't do it on PS5, PS4. It has to be. I know for a fact you can do it PlayStation 3. I've never tried Xbox, but I'm sure if it's Xbox 360 vanilla, you can. And the Epsilon tract tells you everything, but it's all in metaphors. So if you can decode that, you have your answer. Okay, I'm going to go pee now. Again, because I'm a fucking pee beast. That was 110 seconds. I actually timed it, so stop telling me I'm taking forever to piss. Fuckers. Oh. I should probably get a water bottle too, though. Yeah, I used to play old school RuneScape. We're talking way back, yeah. Well, I'm gonna grab a water bottle. Oh, real quick, I forgot to mention. Hold on. My homie, his thing is at Chad Keith on Instagram. I just bought this off him. It's fucking painted, yo. It's real fucking paint. It's real fucking paint. He actually gave me a free one too, but he did that. Wait. He did that one too. Very sick. Very cool. Very cool, sick stuff. But yeah, at Chad Keith, he's the man. And his paintings are actually pretty cheap. Like for how fucking big and amazing they are. Pause. So yeah, if you want cool art. And then these mirrors right here, the paint and the iPod is from a company called Drought. I think their website is Came Up in the Drought. Ooh, that was a good one. Fucking loaded that sucker up, cunt. When's the auction for the mirror? I think the mirror's like $300 on their website right now. Ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh. What else did I do in Hawaii? We went to... The show was at a water park, which was cool. Oh, did y'all see the new Kill Tony on Netflix? It's pretty good. I liked it better than the first. It's a little too short for my taste. The arena shows are fun, but they're not... I honestly think the best Kill Tony era was the Vulcan, when they did him at Vulcan. But they had Timmy No Breaks again. Love that. What the Frick demo on Patreon? Yeah. What the Frick project file will be on there. After the stream, I'm recording a couple more walkthrough videos. Yeah, definitely needed more bucket pulls. I see what they're doing with Netflix, though, because there's a large amount of people that don't know what Kill Tony is, so they want to flex all of like they want comedians to come out that people know, and then I feel like that's what they're doing, so they're slowly, introducing stuff on the show that we all know and love. and they're slowly introducing it. But like, I mean, dude, if you're doing an arena show and it's on Netflix and it's only 2 hours, I went to an arena show and it was 3 hours long. So I'm sure they cut an hour, but it was like the same exact fucking concept, just like they had more guests. I do think the first Netflix one was it was good, but it was a little disappointing just because I felt like the guests didn't say fucking shit. They had Sam Gillis. They had Shane Gillis's Trump, and he didn't really say much. But I mean, I like it. I think it's cool. I think it's gonna make Kill Tony even bigger, and that's my favorite show, bro. What you know about 42 grams of protein in one drink, dude? Get her in Virtual Riot someday. We did a song together. We remixed Throwing Elbows, I think, back in the DZ. But yeah, no, I agree. I want to do another one with him. Hell yeah, Steve Rod, I agree, bro. I literally have Kill Tony every Monday on my calendar in case I forget. I would love to guest star on Kill Tony, bro. I see, these are the things I don't know how to make these happen. I know I would kill it, dude. If I was a guest on Kill Tony on the panel, I would be guest of the year. I'm telling you. I'm fucking telling you. It would be hysterical. People would love it. But I'm not about to like force my way in there. You know? I want it to happen natch. I want it to be natch as fuck, dude. Hey. Space Laces collabs. We're working on 3. One of them will be on a project that I'm going to put out. He's going to put another one of the projects out, or another one of them out, and then the third one, we don't really know what to do. I am working on an album right now, or an LP. So. Make a reggaeton song. Nah, bro, that's straight up cultural appropriation, bro. I'm not cool with that shit, bro. What's next? I get dreads? What's next? I get dreadlocks? Huh? Start wearing hemp clothes? What do you think this is, bro? I'm gonna be real. The only recent song that I really fuck with from Cardi is Toxic. That shit goes. I'm not like a stan though. For the album, I'm aiming for 12 tracks, yeah. But I mean, I'm not gonna wait to put it out. I want to put it out this year. And I'm also, at the same time, working on some new Terror REID shit. So I'm very busy. But after this, when this stream's over, I'm going to do a test stream on Patreon just to see what it's like. Because before, I know they had it so you use an unlisted YouTube link. But now I guess they added their own service. So I want to see what that's like. But I'm hoping that I can stream my studio as I'm working on everything to the people that are paying for it. Because I feel like that would be cool. Jenna, what's up, girl? Is this another concept album for Terror REID? Kinda. I think for this album, I don't want to say too much, but I think for this album, it's going to be a lot of what people have been waiting for, and a lot of like part 2s, part 3s, remixes. Not remixes, but like, you know. On the Terror REID album, there will be features, but I'm not usually the type of dude that likes to reach out to huge artists and pay for them to feature on something. I hate forcing people into positions musically. Wow, that sounded crazy if I didn't say musically. Forcing people into positions. No. What was I saying? Yeah, I don't, if I'm paying somebody to do a feature for me, and they don't fuck with the song, but they do it anyway, it's not going to be the best product ever. So I'm working with the people that I'm comfortable with. And maybe there'll be a couple, like, you know, stepping out of the boxes. I want to get Joey Valance on one. I love Hyper Youth, bro. Such a great album. I'm so glad they're blowing the fuck up. Well, they blew up. I'm so glad that they're, like, maintaining their momentum. Because they're fucking great, bro. Joey Valance and Bray. Will you be playing any unreleased at your Getter set? Scully Live? Yes, I usually play Scully last. Did you mess with Colorblind at all on Spotify? Mandela effect. I've explained this before, but no, it's like there's two versions of Colorblind, and they're exactly the same except for the pre-drop sample. Lizard People beat goes crazy. Thank you, bro. That shit is so slept on. But yeah, I feel like, dude, I don't know. I feel like whenever I've done studio streams and stuff, I'm trying to entertain y'all and talk to y'all while also making music that doesn't violate YouTube copyright stuff. So if I can get rid of those two problems and just make it so like you can tune in and watch me work, how I work, almost to the point where I'll forget that I'm even streaming, that's the goal. Because I don't want to be, if I'm entertaining you and being silly and funny, I like this way more, or like playing video games. But if I'm in the studio working, it's very rare. And so like I usually do everything on headphones in airports. I say it all the time. But like, yeah, if I'm going to do that, I want to get rid of the bullshit that would take away from that, because I want it to be, oh shit. One sec, yo. Da 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 da. Hell yeah, some creature files. Yeah, I'll tell you which ones I have done that are ready to go and scheduled. Blood Harvest and Some Creature are done. And Why Is It Still Raining? Leap of Faith. I'm not going to do Leap of Faith project file because it's so many plugins it just wouldn't make sense. It would basically be me saying like, hey, if you want to learn this stuff, you need $800 worth of plugins because it's all programmed drums and guitar, and that's just fucking stupid. Represent, Some Creature, Blood Harvest, Why Is It Still Raining, Hold On Tight, Bury Me, Inhaling Abuse, Big Mouth, Colorblind, Something New, Alone, Forget It, 666, Rip and Dip. Those are all the first ones going out. Ready to go. And I'm going to try to keep it pretty balanced. So for one of them, you'll get a bunch of crazy sound design stuff. One of them, you'll get a bunch of songwriting, melodic stuff. One of them, you'll get, you know, fucking cool, just cool shit. $800 song. Dude, I don't know why everyone's getting the $800 thing. The Patreon is not $800. I'm not that guy, pal. I would never sell some shit for $800 unless it's from my body. I sell feet pics for $800. Lindsay is, I think, at home working on some content stuff, some vids. My label, I'm just releasing shit independently right now. The Born to Stunt. It's funny, I have a song Born to Stunt and Born to Hate. Born to Stunt was released through Sketch Music, which is basically, it's a label, but they specialize in like short form promotion, which is very powerful nowadays. And I feel like they helped out the track a lot, the numbers, but they basically will get your streams up via short form instead of trying to shuffle and get a bunch of plays elsewhere. Like, you gotta kind of jump on the opportunities like that. Like, make it, though they help with like pushing songs to make them viral type shit. More with Lou. Fuck yeah, dude. I love Lou. He's been blowing the fuck up. Have Have you ever been to or know someone that's been to Burning Man? Yeah. I've talked to a lot of people. I straight up have never wanted to go to Burning Man. If I ever get booked, I'm down. But too much dust, too much fucking drugs, too much, you know, nothing against it. There's no hate. I'm sure it's amazing. But for a guy like me, I don't think I would have a good time there. Any plans with sudden death? You guys went to Hawaii. Did you also go to the studio? No, we didn't go to the studio, but we were talking about working on some shit. I'm not going to get into detail, but he's kind of in the same boat as me right now where he's finishing up a lot of stuff. And we're going to touch base towards the end of the year. We're going to work on a lot of stuff. Do I drink? No. I stopped drinking probably about a year. I'll have like, dude, I'm not like sober. I don't really keep count, but if I'm like I'll take a celebratory shot, but I hate drinking. I hate being drunk, and I hate beer, especially. I fucking hate beers. I'm just not much of like a day drinker or a comfort drinker. Anytime I drank a lot in the past was to like get over social anxiety, and I only figured that out recently from not drinking. And it's not me being like, I was an alcoholic, I had a problem. I don't think it was a problem. I think it was just kind of like, I've never been like, damn, I need a drink. Congrats on the 8-month sober, dog. I've never needed a drink. It's always just kind of been like, hey, I could drink and feel better and probably be more entertaining and easy to get along with. Or I could not drink and be in my head the whole time. And I'm only realizing that recently, now that I'm not drinking as much. But I feel like when I was doing like studio sessions and stuff way back in the day, I would like not secretly drink, but like try to take something or drink something to kind of ease the nerves. Cause I definitely get social anxiety, even though I'm a fucking professional entertainer. Like that shit doesn't go away. Collab with Moody Good. Yeah. We may or may not have just started on 2 songs. But yeah, I don't know. Respect to sober people. I don't want to say I'm sober because then I feel like it would put more pressure on myself to like make sure I have to not do anything. Because I like to think I've never had a problem with anything except for cocaine. When I was on that cocaine in the early days, that was a problem. Yeah, I mean, no hate to people. All my friends drink. Fucking Lindsay drinks. I don't give a shit. I never want to tell anybody to not do anything. Just for me, I was like using it as like comfort. And it just, I'm so excited about not feeling like shit, not feeling like garbage all the time. You know, definitely took shrooms on a roller coaster. Getting off of coke wasn't bad. It was like, okay, I've been watching The Sopranos for the first time. Great show. But when Chris is addicted to heroin in that show, it's a great example of what it was like for me, where like he's doing it and he's feeling good. He doesn't think it's a problem for anybody around him. And then he gets to a point where he's like, oh shit, I'm doing this a lot. And for me, it was when I went, because I moved to LA, and that's when I started doing a lot of coke. And then after like a year or two, I went back home and visited all my homies that I hadn't seen from like high school and shit. And we were just having a straight kicker in the backyard, yo. Like, just drinking in the backyard, standard shit. And then I like would go, no one was doing coke, but I would like go to the bathroom by myself and do like a key bump. And then I'd be like, oh, this is weird. Maybe I have a problem. You know what I'm saying? That's like when I found out I needed to pump the brakes. Did Puya put me on it? No, honestly, my mom put me on to Sopranos. Me and my mom loves the same kind of shit. Like Arrested Development is me and my madre's show, dude. So quotable. Stopped drinking because I was a bad drunk. Plus I had kids and didn't want them to see you. Yeah, that's responsible, bro. Props. See, like I was saying earlier, bro. You got to go through your shit, and then you should be able to have kids. It's like, dude, if I had a kid 8 years ago, that would have been pretty bad. Would have been bad news. There's always money in the banana stand. No, Tobias is the best in that fucking show, dude. Come give your Uncle Teabag a hug. On Young, fuck yeah. Oh, shout out Levity, yo. The guys. Those are my guys. Those are my brothers. Any thoughts about Bajalvin? Dude, they're fucking cool. They're cool dudes. They're young dudes. They make cool shit. Experimental shit. They're onto something. And they're hilarious. When you walked out of Mrs. Wheeler's class, I don't remember. Who was Miss Wheeler? I totally forgot that bitch. She sounded like she sucked. $20 months, dude. Congrats. That's huge. Huge. The band president? I've never heard of that band. I just found out about, what are they called? Fuck. Literally last night I found out about this band. Portrayal of Guilt. Fucking sick band. Portrayal of Guilt's really sick. I think they're from Texas. I've never tried Prime, bro. I don't drink gay juice. That being said, if they would like to pay me to drink it, I will drink it. Where's the money, Lug? Lug and pay me. I don't know who Richard Finger is, dude. I've heard so many people talk about him. I don't know who that is. I'm so unfucking tapped. I'm tapped in, but not that tapped in. Yeah, dude, Prime is like the Fortnite of drinks. I'm good on Prime. I'm good. I'm all right. That's the other thing. These motherfuckers, bro, I'm all about forgiveness and like moving on from problems and stuff, but like how many times do YouTubers fuck up and then apologize and then fuck up again and then apologize? I think that's clear evidence that most of their fans are like 9 years old. I don't know. I'm trying to do adult shit. None of that fucking kid stuff. Drinking Prime. We're drinking Prime today, guys. We're going to drink Prime. We're going to go build forts. Yeah. Hey, I will give it to what's the other Paul guy's name? Logan Paul and Jake Paul. I will give it to him, okay? When he first was like, I'm a fighter, I'm a boxer, I was like, gay. This dude is not a fighter. He's not a boxer. I'm not a fighter or a boxer either. But I was like, no, this is whack. And like, yes, he only challenges elder boxers or retired boxers and stuff. But like, you got to give it to him. He's been doing it a while now. He looks like he knows what he's doing now. He's jacked as hell. I think Jake is more tolerable than Lug, in my personal opinion. I feel like I would be able to hang out with Jake over Logan Paul reminds me of, I get the vibes I get from Logan Paul, and I'm not talking shit. This is just me spilling, trying to entertain, bruh. But like Matt Rife, okay? No hate towards Matt Rife. He's got his funny moments. I'll give it to him. I've seen some funny stuff from Matt Rife. But dude, him and Logan Paul share this. Like, okay, fellas, you know when you see when you experience a crazy girl, or even, I mean, just anybody crazy, you can see it in their fucking eyes, and you know they're crazy because they don't know they're crazy, and they'll be like, I'm not fucking crazy. What do you mean? And like, you can always tell by their eyes. But I get a similar vibe from Matt Rife and Logan Paul. Straight up. I don't think they're bad people or have like done anything crazy, unforgivably bad. They both have done dumb shit, but like, I don't know, dude. And I'm not hating again. I'm not saying this because I think Matt Rife is like, he's obviously very good looking, bruh. Chiseled jaw, real or not chiseled, you gotta admit. But dude, I don't know. I get like American Psycho vibes. You know what I'm saying? Like sociopathic vibes. That's just what I think. Like, okay, anytime I see Matt Rife in something, and again, I fuck with bruh. I'm not saying I don't fuck with him. Again, anytime I see him, it's like, okay, he was just on the Netflix Kill Tony, right? And he had a couple hits. He had a couple bangers. Great stuff. But like, dude, if you really watch how he does anything, it feels so calculated. Like with everything. Like, okay, you know when you're... Fellas, you're trying to impress a chick, right? And so you're paying attention to everything you're saying, everything you're doing, how you look. You want to be that fucking do for her. You want to be her do. And I feel like that's how he is all the time with everything, which could be a self-confidence thing. Maybe he struggles with that and maybe he's just trying to flex. I get that. But like, dude, down to like the sitting down motion, down to the like making sure, I don't know. Maybe I'm just a fucking dick, but I just get this weird vibe, like psychotic vibes from him and from Logan, where they'll like adapt to their situation or adapt to whoever they're talking to and like not break eye contact. Like, I don't know. It's fucking hard to explain. Yeah, I know my shirt's wrinkled, okay? Okay? I don't really care. Clutch VIP will be on page. Don't you worry. But yeah, I don't know. I've always had that thought. I'm just like, this dude's not threatening right now. Not doing anything to affect me or anybody. But someday I feel like something will hit the fan. Maybe it'll be shit. Maybe it'll be prime. But something's going to happen. Okay? Also, maybe Matt Rife is just weird. Or maybe that's just how he acts and he's not trying to do anything and I'm just being a fucking chode. But I don't know, dude. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, it's just definitely hawk energy, just super in your face, just like threatening you, like you don't know what to do with it, dude. Super hawk energy. Like, okay, if I'm chilling, right? I'm chilling. I'm not really worried about what I'm looking like. I'm not worried about how I'm talking, how I'm looking, how people are receiving me. I'm just chilling, right? Even if there's a camera, I'm chilling. Not a big deal. But I don't know. I feel like when I see like Matt Rife and stuff or like Logan Paul and stuff, they're like, they have to be like flexed at all times. Like posed a certain way and then like, oh yes, sir. Like practicing. It's like going to visit your girl's fucking parents. And you're like, haha, yes, that is a great opinion, mister. I'm so glad you're letting me cream pie your daughter. That's like, I feel like how they act all the time. And it's fucking weird. Like, just be real. Be a normal dude. You know? I don't know. If one of them goes on a crazy rampage, your boy is fucking psychic. Just saying. I don't even know Rampage Jackson's son. I don't know, dude. Anytime I see anything, like I can't go on Twitter anymore because it's just fucking bullshit all the time. Anytime I see anything from Kick, like, dude, I'll go on fucking Twitter once, like while I'm on a plane, if I'm bored or something, I'll just go on it and I'll look, and then I see like 5 videos of like, yo, look at this streamer with 1,600 people watching him hitting on this girl. Watch her get offended, and then they both argue, and then the camera flies up. Like, who the fuck are these people? I feel like that's the effect I get from Kick. That being said, Kick, if you want to send me some money, I will stream on your platform. But yeah, I don't know Raja Jackson. I don't know any of these fucking weird dudes. I think everyone just needs to chill out. I think everyone's got to chill. Find something to do. I'm so glad I fucking started music when I did. Because yes, nowadays social media is ass and you don't make any money from music and yada yada and this and that. But like, I posted something on my Instagram story the other day that was like repost, and it was like, at least I wasted my life doing music. Or at least I wasted my life doing something I love. Like, dude, at the end of the day, as shitty as everything is or you think it is, at least I have something. You know what I'm saying? If like these motherfuckers will do anything. I saw a video of some fucking streamer on Kick who like shot a bunch of people in fucking Vegas on the strip. Like, bro, why are you streaming this? I saw another video on Kick of some dude doing like a live stream, walking around, and then like got in this dude's face, and he got rocked, bro. This dude creased his ass on the street and then was like, sorry, bro, I'm a boxer. You're fucking retarded, and then dipped. I'm so glad I don't have to, like, I'm doing this shit for fun, like streaming and shit, like filling up time, putting myself out there so people don't think I'm gonna fucking kill myself all the time. But like, yeah, I don't know. At least I have something good. I'm very excited about that. I couldn't imagine if I had nothing better to do than to just fucking walk around and fuck with people and hope that people are watching it on stream. Like, bruh. You know? Does that make me a dick? Maybe. Okay? Dude, I have no idea who the streamers are. That's what I'm saying is like, I fuck with a couple people on Twitch, a couple people on YouTube, but like, I will literally I'll do it right now. Let's try it. I'm never on X, Twitter, whatever the fuck you want to call it. I'm going to open it right now. I'm on the Getter page. The first thing I see before I scroll. Streaming narcissist Sam Frank dramatically ended her stream after a food service worker politely pulled away from getting splashed. This is why men will drive right by you bitches when you are broke down on the side of the road. Who the fuck is this guy, bro? That's the first thing I see. That's why I can't go on X, bro. It's just like forced stress. I have stress problems as it is. Another one. This is the second post. So there was the first post, streaming narcissist, and then Elon Musk posting some flag, an ad, and then a bunch of news that I don't give a fuck about. Cardi B, Cracker Barrel logo. I don't fucking care. K-pop, don't care. Next post. An American tourist grabbed a pickpocket girl by the ponytail while vacationing in Italy. Like, it's just a stress machine. And then tits. And then it's ass and it's fucking tits. Don't call it my algorithm because I'm never on this shit. Like, I don't even follow this guy. Amiri King, whoever the fuck this dumbass is. And I don't follow him, and on my For You page, there's 2 posts of him talking about narcissists and streamers. Like, I don't give a shit. And then some bitch crossing her eyes. Like, it's trying to give me a boner, it's trying to stress me out, it's trying to make me prematurely ejac. Okay? That's why I can't do Twitter. It sucks. I do feel like kids shouldn't be on Twitter. Twitter should definitely be like an 18 plus app. I've seen more beheadings on Twitter than fucking Live Leak. I just don't fucking care. I just don't care. Maybe that makes me an ignorant asshole, but I love being ignorant. Not giving a fuck about dumb shit that has nothing to do with me is like the best thing I could possibly do for my stress levels and just for my existence. Everyone needs to chill. Everyone needs to love a little more and forgive. Forgive people, please. You heard something about someone? Get to the bottom of it before you start thinking all these things about them. I have so many very close friends of mine that have bullshit fucking, whether it be accusations or fucking rumors about them, and they suffer from that shit every fucking day. And they can't say anything about it because the general population and the consensus, everybody has made up their decision. Like, the damage is done. Like, even if they're innocent or it's like completely misconstrued to make them look bad, like, people need to take a fucking breath and look at everything, whether it be somebody getting canceled or some stupid fucking clip from some loser's stream, and just like really analyze if you care. But if you don't know it's true, just fucking chill, bro. So many friends of mine that are just fucking crushed. I can't say anything about it because then I'm a supporter. You're supporting this abuse? It's like, dude, there wasn't abuse. You're tripping. But it's none of my business. It's sad. I'm so motherfucking inspired right now, bro. I am proud to be an old head. I like to think my the generation I grew up in was the luckiest in terms of entertainment and new discoveries. What's ring word? If you ever want to do a disability foundation, I have ideas of what the needs are. Fuck yeah. Yeah, I think I would just love to bring the joy and experience of making music and just music in general to the disabled. Because they got a bad hand. They got a bad hand. They need a little pick-me-up. They need a little lifter. When are you going to do the critique? I'm aiming for before, like, September. That's what I'm aiming for. I'm going to figure out the perfect format to do it, perfect day. Everything will be good. Pound my disabled ass. Sudden Death AZ lineup. That would be cool. I don't think I am, though. What up with that Patreon, though? It's out. It's dropped. Patreon.com/getter. You be at? Posting the Rip and Dip project file Monday with a walkthrough video. Oh damn! You love Sam Hyde, huh? He's hilarious. I think he's great. But I've seen like 9 comments. I haven't seen the Fallout Season 2 trailer. I heard the first season was good, though. I'm gonna be honest, I don't really fuck with Cemetery. His music, I've never met him as a guy, but like Slaughterhouse goes fucking hard. And I get what he's doing, but it's just not for me. You know? Jenna, you're driving 2 states away to see? Hell yeah, I'm gonna see you. I'll give you some free merch. Thank you, Big Daddy Rough Love. Yeah, Little Peep feature would have been tough. We were supposed to make something way back in the day. I'm fucking tired too, bro. I low key, damn, it's already fucking 8. Jesus. I gotta end this soon. And then I gotta make a walkthrough video. And then I might be testing a small Patreon stream just to see how it works. I might. I'm talking like 20 minutes. You heard anything from Harper? Yeah, I mean, we chatted at Warped Tour. He's the guy. He's fucking jacked now. He was giving me some fitness pointers. I'm gonna be getting on my cutting phase soon. I've been bulking for a little too long. It's time to cut. Probably do that after this Terror REID tour. When will you review tracks? Probably September-ish is when we're gonna start it. Figuring out the perfect way to do it. How long do you spend in the studio? Honestly, recently, I'm in the studio mostly to work on Terror REID stuff for recording stuff, because whenever I record rap stuff, I'm very particular about how it's recorded. Like, for instance, I have a CL1B compressor that I record through. With this mic, I use just the fucking... What mic is this again? SM7 DB. But I use this with the compressor and the Neve. I don't really do shit with the Neve though, but like I feel weird recording here and then going somewhere else to finish the song. So I pretty much am in the studio recording. In terms of like dubstep shit, that I can do that anywhere, but I'll work on fucking 5-hour flight, all 5 hours. Did you get the name from Riley Reid? Yeah, I figured it would make sense to just name myself after a porn star. You know? No, it was, I just thought it was a cool name. Love you, so happy for you. Thanks, bro. Thank you, dude. Outside. I've never been to South Africa. I'm trying to go there though. Would be chill. Would be hyped. Boof Fent. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll name a song Boof Fent. My biggest struggle in the studio right now is finishing fucking music. I was getting so distracted. Memoirs of a Gorilla on Patreon when? Maybe I'm gonna see if I could post the beat on there, because I do have the project for that, but I'll see. I gotta check with the G59 management guys. How do you write your lyrics? Usually just on my phone. I'll usually jot something down, like I'll play the beat in my headphones and then jot something down But first I'll like go into my voice memos and like record the flow, like and then you pretty much ad lib. And then I'll go in and like I'll do one run and then tweak it to make it more lyrical. When's the new song with Dead Hippie coming out? It'll be out on Patreon September 5th. It'll be on Spotify the week after that, I believe September 12th. And someone said they wanted to see the art for it. I could show you the art real quick. If this works. Yeah, that's the art. Very cool. Very cool art. It was my boy Adam Yates made a cluster of skulls. So like he made like basically like this whole chunk right here. And then I put it in Photoshop, made a big ass version of it, and then added a little bit more color and a Gaussian blur effect to make it pop. And yes, it's a play on liquid blue pile of skull design. Dead Hippie's the man, bro. I'm telling you, Dead Hippie is the next big thing. I promise you. He's so fucking dialed with his shit. Makes all of his own content himself. All his art. All his fucking beats. He's the man, dude. He's a fucking machine. A fucking machine, can't. Can you show us some of the Flume-inspired stuff you've shown in the past streams? So sick. I have a bunch of that. A bunch. It's Get or Dead Hippie. God damn it. Sorry, I fucking... Go to answer this fucking thing real quick, sorry, cunts. Okay. My bad. It is cake. It is definitely cake. This is the hat snuffed on sight. It's a great metal band. One of my favorite bands. Currently. You've been talking to a lot of Brits lately, huh? All been playing OG Modern Warfare 2. Ever had a VB long neck? Yeah, it tastes like fucking shit, cunt. Here, I'll play you one. Flume-inspired song. Where is it? This will be on Patreon someday. It's a really old version. I gotta find the new version of that. This one... Hold on. This one will be on Patreon. I think I have it scheduled for 2 weeks. This one was supposed to be on Visceral. It does kind of sound like Burial, the drums. It's definitely a vibe, low key. There it is. There's no drop. It's just a build into nothing. This is a cute little ditty. This one was supposed to be on Visceral too. Flume inspired. Oh, this one's cool. Fly low flip. Echo.
Everybody.
This old one was Ski.
Okay, was a block boy, turn the Glock boy. I know you's a op boy, run to the cops boy. Hold up.
Some good shit. Some metal stuff in there too. Yeah, these will all be on Patreon. Ode to 5 project file will be on there for sure. Yeah, dude, I'm telling you. gonna be a good ass page. Nah, AI's not cooking shit, bro. What do you think happens after you die? Damn. That's an easy one, dude. I don't know. Hopefully you get reborn and get to try again. That'd be cool. What time is it? Fuck. All right, I gotta get out of here. I'm sorry, dudes. I have to make a new video for the page. I have to possibly test a Patreon stream after the video. So if you're on Patreon in an hour, I should be in that bit around there testing shit out. I do believe in ghosts, by the way. Yeah, thanks for chilling, bruz.